Before Gene's accident, it was picture perfect, I'd say. You know, of course, it's got ups and downs like everybody else. My husband had his own business with his brother, and I was volunteering at St. Monica's all the time, and I was so happy.
I remember my dad, I remember him before, and he was always such a great father. We were up in Green Bay at one of my brother's hockey tournaments, and my dad was going to come up and join us later that day.
And we got a call that we should come back to Milwaukee because Gene was in the hospital, and he had had a heart attack while hanging a Christmas wreath on the front of the house. It was the kind of heart attack, it's called like sudden cardiac death. It has like a 3% survival rate.
I think at my age, I didn't really understand the severity of the heart attack.
One of the coaches drove us back, and all we did was pray. And I called every person I knew and asked them to call every person they knew. I didn't care if they knew Gene or not, just asked them to pray for Gene.
After about a year he was out, they said he probably won't get much better. You know, his memory was pretty awful that time.
It was just devastating. It was all bad news. And so I was left with an uncertain future with my husband and a really uncertain future financially. It was the hardest on Charlie. Charlie was old enough to know how bad it was, but too young to really be able to handle it, and it crushed him.
My dad, he can't drive or work or anything like that, so as soon as I was able to, my mom really needed us to help out around the house.
I know what it's like to raise kids by myself. I know what it's like to feel sometimes so overwhelmed that you don't know where to go. I know what it's like, and I know Barb and I have talked about it and sometimes cried together over it.
As soon as I was able to talk about things again, like where are they going to high school, we had thought about Marquette High, but I thought, well, my goodness, no, they can't go there now. That's, you know, prohibitive tuition.
If it wasn't for the efforts of them to give out the financial aid, I wouldn't be able to go to school here because just financially it would be too much.
And this school he blossomed. I mean, with all his incredible teachers and the friends and the wonderful Jesuits, and I mean, he has just turned into such an amazing young man.
Incredible student, incredible athlete, but this soft, kind of gentle soul that can speak in front of freshmen and seniors about the real meaning behind Marquette High.
Sometimes I think about what my life would be like if it wasn't for those scholarships and how my life would be different. That's not something I really like thinking about because I just love everything that's happened to me here.
More than 25% of our students receive some scholarship assistance. I believe that we are nothing if we're not reaching all different kinds of kids. And there are kids that I think are going to be advantaged and have been advantaged by having an opportunity that Marquette High provides.
Men for others. What better place could they be than at Marquette High?
It really has a profound impact on you and really makes you want to be able to help others in any small way you can.
Financial commitment to students who don't have is the best gift anybody can give to anybody.
Helping to educate and to mold these amazing young men that are just going to go out there and be what this world needs.
I think there's so many other kids out there like me. Without these scholarships, they just wouldn't be given the chance to come here.
And when you see a student when they're freshmen struggle and wonder, am I going to make it? And then when you see them walk across the stage of graduation, there ain't nothing like it.
We couldn't be more grateful.
I feel like I've been changed so much. It's made me more confident, more religious as a person, that I just want to say thank you for making all that possible.